Alright, I'm not going to waste any time jumping in just because I actually want to get started. Today we are... Makuhita, yeah, I already have all that anyway. I guess today what we'll do, I say like it's some guesswork, is we could do some more shiny chaining. That's kind of what I specifically wanted to do last time. But just in case anyone hasn't really been following with the lore of the channel, basically long story short, my computer died. I played Metroid Fusion, I think that was a Monday. And I said, oh, well, next week, you know, we'll do Pokemon on, you know, what was it, Monday or whatever. I was going to do Brilliant Diamond twice that week. I ended up basically canceling both of those streams because I didn't have a PC to stream it. So that's basically the long and short of it. I wanted to do it, I just couldn't, and now here we are. So I finally get to stream it a little bit, which is kind of sweet. So it is what it is. Shit happens. Could be worse, could be better. So let's just begin, just because I actually want to, you know, maybe do something today. Let me get rid of these Pokemon, because I basically haven't played this game since then. I was leveling up some Pokemon, you know, using the usual method. You know, trying to sort through my boxes and stuff, because this is really the game long term I think I'm really going to stick with, you know, as far as, like, Gen 8 and stuff is concerned. So let's really quickly, what Pokemon do I need to bring again? We need to bring a False Swiper. Honestly, we need to bring False Swipers. We could use the Modest Synchronizer, like, the usual, right? Today we're going to try to synchronize Ralts. I mean, that could go really well. It could go really poorly. As you saw last time, we were lucky enough to get, which one of these is the shiny again? Neither of them. I have no clue where I even put the shiny, honestly. That's the crazy part. I have no idea where I even put it. I put it in this box? Yeah, here we go. We were lucky enough to get this, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to confirmation bias my way into believing I'll be able to do this multiple times. We were also able to get a Ralts with telepathy. So I'd like to maybe at least get one more, ideally synchronize it, and then just go from there. Now, that could be easier said than done, obviously. So I'm not going to, you know, put too much stock in it or hold out too much on it. Did I take anyone else? Yeah, let's take you for Spore. We shouldn't really need more than this, but what I will do is I want to lock my party full of Pokemon. I don't think in this game you could direct what boxes to fill up. So let me really quickly just fill up, I guess, these couple of boxes, right? I mean, here's the thing. We're going to save, and unless we find something really good, then we're just going to reload. That's kind of how I run this a little bit, right? Like, you want to find something that's good before you actually commit to saving it. So I guess this doesn't really matter too much, because for the most part, we might not even find anything good tonight, or at all, ever again. That is also a possibility. A remote one, but, you know, very possible all the same. But yeah, I was trying to do some leveling and stuff. Oh, wait, let me take out two Pokemon I don't care about. We could take out Infernape. And, yeah, I gotta go through all of this. I was kind of being really busy back then. I'm still trying to figure out some stuff, you know, with regards to what Pokemon I want to keep where. It doesn't matter, fuck it. Let's just take something I actually like using. Take you for Thunder Wave, I guess, whatever. I don't see us needing this much, but whatever, okay. Anyway, let's go, see, the thing is we could chain Makuhita. I don't even remember what a shiny Makuhita looks like. But I don't really want to get too involved with all the chaining that you have to do for, like, daily Pokemon. I feel like that's like a can of worms I just don't want to get involved in. So I just won't. It really is that simple, I just won't. It's not that serious, honestly. What do I need to do again? First thing we need to do is we need to save. Actually, no, that was a mistake. First thing we need to do is use a repel. Now we save without taking a step. So now what we do is we just enter and we can begin. Oh, I never made that stupid thing. I was supposed to do that, and then, yeah, I was supposed to make the thing where it would be like, oh, here's, you know, so I can easily see it when I have it on the screen. I didn't do it. That's very unfortunate. Not even that we got a Starly. I mean, we could try to chain Starlies. time of day doesn't really matter, so it's whatever. We could do this. At worst case, you need 40 repeat balls. Well, no, not at worst case. Worst case is the chain breaks. So in general, you need 40 repeat balls to be able to get to the point where shininess doesn't matter. And then every time you run the shiny, it's obviously, you know, the 7% chance that it breaks. Is this far enough? Hold on, let me bring up this. Is this far enough? Right? Because I started 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is safe. I meant to do that. I think I even took a picture for me to make like a Photoshop of it, I think it was, right? You know, like make a separate layer and just like draw on it or something. I was going to do that. That was like literally the next thing I was going to do before the stream on Tuesday. Oh my god. Before the stream on Tuesday, I was going to do that, and I just never got around to doing it. She just fucked up. It was really brutal. It was really sad. I really didn't want my computer to go. I mean, like, yeah, it's an excuse to get a new one, but you know how it is. Okay. Going further than 4 doesn't mean anything. At least that I'm aware of. Again, like, this is not a documented, like, a very well-researched mechanic. I mean, I guess you could say it is because you have Cerebi and stuff, but it's not, like, colloquially well done. I think most people that play these games probably will never, ever use any of this stuff. And you almost can't even blame them, because what's the point? This is completely optional, it's completely unnecessarily annoying. Hold on, I was, what, right here? And go to this one. You could get 5 IV Pokemon doing this, but the fact you have to go, the fact that it's a random chance to break even if you catch, I feel like they should be more ridiculous about how you go about it on the overworld. I feel like that's the fair way to make it harder, is like you have to do that calculation in your head of like what's the best one to go into, not you breaking it upon entering, you know, or exiting combat for random reasons, you know what I mean? Like, that to me is just really lame. I'm gonna reset this. Like, it doesn't make you a better player, it just annoys the shit out of you. It doesn't teach you anything, you don't learn anything about the mechanic, you just kind of fail just because. Well, I should probably switch my lead Pokemon, since we're not chaining rolls. I don't want to keep certain Pokemon, you know, very special, and they want to make sure shinies are not like super duplicated or whatever. But I mean, like, you know. Because at this point, this is what I have to do in this game. It's either, okay, all of these are officially bad. You could see this. They're all bad. Let me really quickly, while I'm resetting. There we go. All of these are bad. There's not a single one here that's good. So we need to reset. 6. I think it's from when you use it, right? Yeah, it's from when you use it again. It's not from where you were when you started that chain. I mean, I'm just as surprised that they returned this mechanic as I am that they didn't change anything about it, honestly. If you want my real opinion about it. The fact that they did not change anything about this is kind of like the crazy part to me. Like nothing about this was changed, basically. Which is cool, but like, now that Pokemon is like a real-time, like, Pokemon actively roam the world map sort of a deal. What is that? I just don't see this coming back, I'll be honest with you. As fun as it may be, unless they made like a certain area for it or something, I just don't really see how they could bring it back. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna see a lot of critical captures. I'm not sure how the game calculates it. Obviously it's based on how many Pokemon you caught, but I don't know like what other stipulations go into it. Like for instance, it could be based on the level of the Pokemon, the type of Pokeball. I don't think playtime would factor into it. That seems to be something highly exploitable. So yeah. Remember, we're looking for any patch that glows brilliant yellow. It could happen now, it could happen never. The shiny odds feel so fake in this generation. I don't know, Arceus definitely contributed to that. Or maybe I'm just encountering more Pokemon in this game than I usually do in a playthrough. I don't know. I feel like it's a little column A, little column B, right? In fairness, I think ever since they have the shiny odds, I've been seeing way more shinies, so. Oh, there we go. Broke for no reason. Okay, very nice. What was that? 8? Not even? Yeah, that's basically going to be the worst thing that's going to happen, is you're going to run into the 7% that you break, and then that's just it. You just lose, basically. Do I still have the stuff open? Do I? I still have the Ramanas Park stuff open because someday I do have to go back there, which will not be any time in the near future. I am incredibly tired of doing Ramanas Park. I took that straight to the soul when I was doing it before, and I'm done with it for now. Okay. I already sprayed, right? I think so. Okay, beautiful. First one's free. Doesn't have to be 4. You can just go in wherever. Oh, I'm not chaining Bidoof. That's not happening. Do I reset if I chain Bidoof? I mean, at this rate, I might as well, right? Yeah, I'm not chaining Bidoof. I don't want a shiny Bidoof. That's a waste. At least shiny Starly is red, right? But really, I'm here for Ralts because I'd like to get a male Ralts that has adamant. That I know that's like what, a 50-50. There's like a 25% chance, right? Because if it's a female, I just don't get it at all, right? Like a female shiny Ralts is useless with adamant. I mean, if it has synchronize, at least you could synchronize with it. So, like, that's already another 50-50 on it. But I'd rather get a male. Watch, like, because I got a male with the last one. But really, I got it with Modest. It's not the end of the world. It's just not particularly great, either. Yeah, I gotta do Cricketune. Oh, God. This is probably going to be the worst part, is that we can't start up a chain right away. Yeah, ever since Gen 6, when they doubled the shiny rate, I should say they have the odds of it, but it's more like they doubled the rate of finding one. I found a shiny Sigilith. I found that shiny Piplup I always talk about. I hatched that, but and I didn't find it. You know, like, I've encountered shinies, right? But, like, I don't know. After a point, it's kind of like... I mean, right, if millions of people play Pokemon, you know, obviously it's not like a 1-to-1, but odds are that someone has to encounter a shiny, you know... Odds are pretty good, actually, that someone encounters a shiny fairly early in the game, right? Or at all points in the game, I should say. I mean, it happens to someone every day. That's why I don't count Arceus, though. The end game of Arceus is so geared towards finding a shiny. It's not... I don't want to go as far as to say it's... Well, no, it isn't special, actually, after a point. When you have 2 boxes of legit shinies, it stops being special. I actually will take that back. It is not special at that point. I think for the first one, We'll do this. I think for the first one, though, what they should do is, they should give the first one for free, is what I'm trying to say. The first one, they should tell you what's in each patch. It should be like a little bubble that appears over it. What the fuck? It took that long to load? Oh my god. It's actually funny that the Poke Radar has been in every game since I think like Diamond and Pearl. It's just been in the data of every game. Alright, let's switch. I broke on the first chain. I want you to think about that. There was only a 7% chance that we break on chain 1 and we hit it already. That's a bad sign. Oh man. This is good. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I just like how this random game made for kids has this incredibly complex mechanic that obviously no 9 to 10-year-old really figured out. Maybe like 1 out of 100 even bothered to put some amount of skill and thought into it. And I was one of those kids. I was like, okay, you know, you could use it to find Pokemon. I didn't, know what shiny hunting was when I played originally. I was just like, okay, you use it to, I guess, find Pokemon back to back reliably. I thought it was like a way to bypass like the random rolling of maybe I should give a couple resets before I completely reset the console. Maybe I'll do that from now on. But I thought it was just a way to bypass the random rolling of Pokemon, right? Like, oh, here you want to find a roll. Like for instance, you want to catch a couple Roltzes, right? You want to sit here and wait for whatever is like a 20% chance. You want to pray that you get the 20% chance over and over and over, or do you just want to get the fucking Pokemon over and over and over reliably? And I thought that was what this was for, was to reliably find the same Pokemon over and over and over again. Years later, when I go on not years, but, like a couple years later, I go on Bulbapedia, when the internet is, more of a thing, right? Oh my god. What a waste. I mean, maybe. This wouldn't be the worst. 'Cause I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's do it for the Pokemon we're actually here for. I shouldn't even have done it for Starly, honestly. That was just kind of me being like, I'll cope and take whatever. Let's do it for the Pokemon we're actually here for. Okay, I'll give it what, maybe 5 Pokemon and then reset. I think that's pretty fair. I don't know. I just don't know who thought of this whole mechanic and then just didn't even put a tutorial in. Especially after how, tutorialish Fire Red, Leaf Green, and even some of the Gen 4 games were. It's kind of weird to me that they just then proceeded to not teach people this incredibly convoluted mechanic. You might say, well, that's the point, but then I would say, but then why put it in? Just feels like something just to have. I mean, yeah, it is technically a post game of sorts, but you can't use it on water. You can't use it in caves. Its use is limited to patches of grass, which I feel is one of the big problems with it. Dude, oh my god. By the way, this is not affected by time of day. This is just very unlucky, I think. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm looking it up. I actually don't know. But I'm pretty, we already found a Ralts, right? Last time when we streamed it. Oh god. These are, that's situationally, the worst set of patches. Yeah, here we go. That was, situationally some of the worst sets of patches possible. I like how it traces and it synchronizes. Okay. Critical, yep, absolutely. I really wonder what the critical chance is. Cave of Dragonflies at? We're not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's take a look. Oh, my computer acts really, really fucking weird. Okay. Now we can actually call this up. I feel like every one of these patches isn't good, right? 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring. No, both of these are 4 away. Right? Yeah, should be good. Not to be like super weird about it, but I'm pretty sure that's fair. Let me see. Let's say there's an average level 5. 100% HP left. I have the Catching Charm. Total registered Pokemon, 493, but this is, oh wait, they didn't update this for Brilliant Diamond. They only updated it for Shining Pearl, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, page last modified July 19th. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so they don't have a Gen 8 capture on the Cave of Dragonflies. That's pretty unfortunate. Or, I'm sorry, they don't have a Brilliant Diamond one. So anything I use for, like, having the full Pokedex... Maybe I should just put it as having the full Pokedex, right? Ring 1, ring 2... That's a ring 3, right? Yeah, that's a ring 3. How does this work? Where to, what the fuck is it? Oh yeah, I found this, by the way, the other day in Arceus. There's something very wrong with this picture, and it's not just how, like, ridiculously low res it is. That Drifblim was high as fuck, dude. I don't know what was going on with that. That's hilarious. What was I doing? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this now, because I don't really care anymore, honestly. I'm far beyond the point of caring. Let's really quickly go to this. We will transition to that. We will hide this. Okay, I'm going to take my favorite computer tool, which is snipping tool. Snip this. And, I mean, I could almost show you what I'm going to do, but I think you'll understand in a minute. I don't really care. Whatever, fuck it. Okay, we could actually, I'm actually done with that. We could go back to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a... Actually, no, I shouldn't edit this image. Actually, that's wrong. Let me save this as PokeRadar. This is the shit I do in my free time with Pokemon, I swear. It's such a nightmare scenario. If I open Photoshop, give it a minute, and then meanwhile we can actually play the game. I feel like, does it have to be 4 steps, or does it have to be 4 rings away? This is what I mean, like, I'm just gonna reset. If you're ever in doubt, you just reset. That's just how this should work, basically. Okay, so you see how all of... No, this one works, actually. That actually does work. Like, I'm confused. Does it have to be the furthest box away? How do you add a new layer? I just duplicate the fucking layer. Whatever. Oh, actually, I shouldn't. I need to add a blank layer. That's actually incorrect. How do you add a layer in Photoshop? Why am I blanking on this? There you go. I figured it out. Oh, what the fuck? Let's take the paintbrush. Let's make the first... This is so ghetto. I'm gonna overlay this on the screen in a minute. It's gonna be great. This is... Oh, oops, I missed it. That could actually happen because of how movement is in this game. You could, Actually, I probably should look this up. Can it... Like, if something's diagonal, does that count as 2 steps, or does that only count as 1 step? I actually don't know. Right? Like, now I'm getting into, like, doing triangles and fucking hypotenuses. And I'm just like, bro, are we good? hate it so much. This is one of the reasons I really dislike this mechanic immensely. Okay, take this away. I guess I could have made boxes. I didn't actually have to draw it. Let's save this as a PNG. Poker radar. Oh, I should be not ghetto about this and actually put it in my stream folder. So that way I know where to find it later. Because I'm going to be ghetto about this and not know where the fuck I put it. Okay. So now I'm going to really quickly go here. I guess I'll add it in OBS like this. Should really have a Pokemon thing. Recording? No. I put it in archive. Call it archive. It's not really a fucking archive. Okay. There you go. It's this ghetto, believe it or not. Okay. Oh no. But just stretch it to the... What happens if I transform it, stretch the screen? There we go. Aha! This kind of works. This is beautiful, actually. Holy shit. Dude, I am an advanced level streamer. Look at this. You can see which ones are safe. This is awesome. Oh, but it only works as long as you stand here. So I really shouldn't even keep it on the screen the whole time. Like, I should just flash it like this. So like right now, right? Like, I think this one is technically the furthest. And then we just get rid of it. That's work, though. I don't really want to do that a bunch. I'll do it when I'm confused, right? Sometimes you might actually end up in a situation where you don't need to use it. Sometimes it might be easy, you know, you might just be able to eyeball it, like, yeah, that's really fucking far away. But if I'm ever in like a, you know, a confused situation, I'll just do that. I'll bring it up. It's fine by me. Yeah, but I don't know if a diagonal counts as one square or not. So that could be kind of confusing. Like this one is obvious, right? Furthest one is this. You don't even need a guide for that. I guess it's really when you're either in the center with like really average spaced out squares, or if you're really far away in a corner and you gotta figure your way out of a corner, basically. I also need to remember not to run by accident. That'll be very fun. I'm gonna probably edit this later. I'm not gonna close Photoshop because I could definitely make that better. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I think this one's pretty straightforward, but as an example, both of those over there are safe, right? And they're both equidistant, so it doesn't really matter. So like in that case, you would use that. It's a very helpful tool. And it works because the camera in Pokemon games is almost always 100% of the time centered on you. Very rarely does the camera ever zoom off and go somewhere else and focus on something else. So that kind of works out. What is the... This one's easy. And that's what I mean. Sometimes it's really straightforward. The only thing is just you're rolling that 93 chance to continue. Which, like someone said before, I forget who, it's like a 5% chance in total. But once you make it to, I think, like 38, 39, your odds begin to get, like, really decent. So you could try at 38, 39, but obviously they don't, like, just, if you could just roll that one more time, you get that 1 in 100. And that, in my opinion, is worth it. Because eventually, if you could roll a 7%, you'll roll that 5% as long as you don't mess up. You know what I mean? So like for instance here, I think it's still kind of obvious, but I should do that top right one. You see how that's in the green ring? Hey, I can't watch you right now because I'm going to bed, but I hope you catch a legendary. I don't know. No, we're hunting shinies, but thank you for stopping by, Skittles. Don't worry about it. This will all be on YouTube if you want to watch it later. I appreciate it, and you know, I know it's a school night, so I know I can't. I don't blame you at all. Have a good one. Or, I mean, it could be a work night, school work. Hey, look, you could be an adult and be in college. Shit happens. I was for a long time. Except I used to not sleep very well. I used to stay up late, record, and then go to school and be completely blasted. It's partly why I hated school so goddamn much. Especially in the early, See, I don't like doing edge cases. Let's see, is this bottom right one in the green? Okay, so that bottom right one is actually in the green. This works. That's exactly why I made this ring. Because now I can easily just click it and check myself. Critical? Yeah, absolutely. What is the number of Pokemon? Oh. There you go. Total Pokemon registered caught in Pokedex. Man, this shit sucks. Do they have a PDSP calculator? I hate it. I hate that they don't have one for the game I actually play. It's bullshit. Let's see. I think this one on the top left is safe. Oh my god, that upper line right there is so trash. But yes, it is safe. It's so bad. Let's see. Let's try this. Shiny Hunter Claw. We're using a repeat ball over and over. It's already in my Pokedex. 100%. Okay, so without even entering anything else, I have a 100% chance of catching a Ralts in a repeat ball. But the real question is, what is the what is the fucking critical catch chance? Let's do this one. Oh yes, we have to use another repel every time. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I just wish I knew what the critical capture chance was. So basically, the fastest way to get a, you have to at least break a chain link of 33, I think, to pass the Masuda method. Once you do that, technically, 34 and onward is better, basically. Okay. We could go top right. I'm just gonna use this fucking tool. Actually, we could go top or top right. Let's go top. It's actually very helpful. I really should tie this on my stream deck so I could just push a button to summon it and desummon it, but I'm leaving. Oh well. It must be something like 60% on the critical. Shane probably parade our use. Actually, Bulbapedia has the fucking shit right here. That's crazy. Yeah, so every time you use the charm or the shiny radar at rank 40, you have a 2% chance. This should be good on the far right. Yes. Because you summon 4 patches, so obviously 4 times 0.5% is 2%. I mean, 2%, that's a shiny every 50 resets. That's not even including if you get multiple shinies, technically. I don't think the game prevents you from summoning multiple shinies with a single Poké Radar usage. Let's see, what else can we get? We could get Swap Blue would be a nice one. We might be able to get Swap Blue. That would be another one. Duskull, even though I caught a bunch of those. And Bagon is Pearl only, though, which is unfortunate. What's the Diamond alternative? Aaron, yeah, that's a dub. Or that's an L, sorry. That's a fucking L. I would love to get a shiny Bagon. That would be really nice. We could just do this, right? I really need to stop losing my Pokewalkers, because I know I have them somewhere. I just need to find them and actually start using them again. Like, I hate that I used them for years, and then one day I was just like, I don't know, I just kind of stopped. I know I have them still, I know I've never lost them, it's just, I don't know where I put them. And like, they'll show up from time to time, like, in my life, but I haven't seen them recently, and that kind of makes me a little sad, because I kind of want to use them. If I spent like a good day looking for them, I'd find them. No fucking problem. But I kind of want to get that. Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. I do want to find my Pokewalkers, because I was out walking yesterday and Saturday, and I was like, damn, this would be a perfect time to use the Pokewalkers. Like, actually. Actually, I need to check what chain we're on after this. I don't think I summoned up the thing. Anyway, this is the only stream of this I'm going to do this week anyway. So, like, once we finish Pokemon Sword, we get the living dex and all that, I'm going to return this maybe to Tuesday, Thursday. All of these are... Oh, no, actually, not all of them are bad. So, for instance, if I summon this up, you can see that that one on the far, far left is actually good. There you go. What a crazy good tool this is. I'll make a better one later. I'll make a better one. I could make one. I mean, honestly, it would have been easier to make one with rectangles, to be honest with you. I fucked up. I didn't think about it. I was like, let me crop something together on the spot. In fact, I could make one right now, honestly. And make another 2-layer and hide this one. And being skilled at Photoshop is such a talent. Like, don't let anyone ever tell you that being skilled at editing and stuff like that isn't a talent. Seriously. Don't let anyone tell you that being good at editing something is not, you know, a valuable skill. I don't know who needs to hear that, but there you go. You're welcome. Believe in yourself. Oh, shit. Hold on. I need to make this an outline. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is annoying. How do you make it outline? Custom shit. I guess you could use the line tool. Yeah, I guess you could use the line tool, right? How do I undo? That sucks. It just sucks. I would have had this done last week. I'm really annoyed by this. I would have been really, really ahead of the game. I don't really like taking ones on the edge. Those don't break your combo, but I mean, I could reset, I guess. Yeah, see how... Wait, hold on. I was right here, right? Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, I was good. Okay, so this is a good case in point. I was actually going to go to that one to the bottom left right there, like the close one. Actually, the better one to go to is this one. Remember, I could still break my chain even doing this correctly, so... I did this wrong again. I need to change it. Anyway. At least we get so many critical captures, we can skip most of the, Fuck. No, I don't want a fill color. Thank you. Oh, man. I think we could just go right back. Yeah, we could just go right the fuck back. Everything else is either on the edge or too close. See, this is why one thing I would say, I guess, if you were really, really ghetto about this, you could, like, cut out, like, I don't know, like, you could, you know, duct tape something. I wouldn't say duct tape. You could tape something to your monitor, I guess, right? And you could use this same method. So realistically, it's just easier to use it in OBS, right? Like, you don't have to tape anything to your monitor or whatever. But there's nothing about this that, like, I feel that the average person can't do. The only exception would be that you just don't have a capture card, so, like, you can't put it into OBS, right? Okay, this is a very dangerous scenario because they immediately spawn one at my back like this. And it's only dangerous just because if you're not paying attention, you might get fucked right here because you don't know that it's right there. So let's reset. Oh my god, I did the meme again. Is top good? Yep, top should be good. We're gonna get to like 26 and break. I already know it. That's the sad part, is like you could get to 36 or something and go for 37, 8, and 9 and just fuck. It's just, you're done. It's a waste of time. So there's really no point in celebrating until you actually get to 40. Once you get to 40, I mean, you could play it really safe, right? Only go into shiny patches if they're the furthest, unless you just really want to be done or whatever. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, this is another dangerous scenario because if you weren't paying attention, remember on the DS version, the patches don't shake infinitely. Like, they only shake a little bit, and then the game resumes normal gameplay and lets you move around. Your only hint that you're still in Poker Radar mode is the music. It's one of those weird things. Like, at least here they shake infinitely, so that is one thing they did change, which I think is more of a hardware thing. Being able to access more power. But you know what? It's good because it means that even if you're playing this with no volume, like I used to a lot, because I used to play this at night, and I wasn't supposed to, you can still know what you're doing. Oh, that's a good one. That one might have, what does the big leaf signify? I forget what the big leaf signify, but you see how it's in a bad patch? Yeah, that's why. You don't want to deal with that. Spooky, very spooky stuff trying to figure this out. I wonder, is that supposed to be Mount Coronet in the back? Because it certainly doesn't look like it. Maybe it is, I don't know. Can I go to that top left? Yes. Because of the way the movement is, it's a little bit fishy sometimes to move like that. I actually get a little nervous thinking about having to move in all these various weird 3D ways. But the game seems pretty good about determining how that works. Okay, as we get towards higher tier 1s, I should probably swap my Guardian for the Adamant. I should probably swap it. Okay, really quickly. Remember, we're looking for a male Ralts here, so we wanna ensure that we get a good nature, right? Okay, so let's go to this one. Basically, this is the kind of streaming I don't mind. Unlike Arceus, where you kind of have to do like a bunch of button inputs and routing, like here you just kind of think for maybe, what, 10 seconds at most as to which one is safest, and then you just walk to it. I much prefer this than like Arceus resetting for like 3 hours. But at least there you encounter more shinies. So I mean, it's really a trade-off, right? Like, what's easier? You know, being able to sit and chill and just relax, or actively doing some amount of work, you know what I mean? I don't know. Personally, if you just want raw amounts of shinies per hour, you play Arceus, 100%. There's no question. Raw amounts of shinies per hour. You could have 3, maybe 4 shinies an hour in Arceus if you actually check and did everything correctly. Even without resetting, you could maybe get like 1, maybe 2. Here, like, we're specifically going like pinpoint precise to try to get the Pokemon we want. And while we only need to get 40 encounters at a 7% failure rate each time, we're still more likely to get the Pokemon we want. I think we could go into that back... Actually, any one of them. Let's do this. I don't know if there's a difference between those that are in Ring 4, or if we need to start doing hypotenuses and shit. I would hate to think that, like, the odds are slightly increased if, like, the hypotenuse of one area to another is bigger, because Lord knows that would justify all those years of algebra that I took, and I would just feel really bad that, like, all that's coming back to haunt me, you know? That would be actually hilarious, believe it or not. Okay, I kind of made a bit... I'm making a bit better in Photoshop. I figured out how to do it. And there we go, folks. There it is. 27. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Told you. I told you we were going to get to 26 and fail. We got to 27. Very unfortunate. Honestly, they should probably have a little bit of immunity. They should make it so that once you get to the shiny stuff, like, shinies don't break your chain. But you already know how that is. So today we've had, what, a 6, a 1, and a 27 break. That's heartbreaking, yes, literally. No, you know what? We'll play it out, If I reset every time we don't get something, then I'm just not gonna have a good fun time. Snowman, what trophies are you missing? Is it the Spec Ops ones? Because Lord knows I hated the Spec Ops ones. That oil rig mission legitimately took me hours of planning to beat. It's really a shame that, like, so many of my early, like, hardcore achievement runs, I never saved any footage of. I didn't even record them. Because back in the day, I didn't record stuff like that. It's really a tragedy because I put a lot of time into figuring stuff out for that. Like Dead Space 2 Hard to the Core, where I did the worst saves possible because I thought I was just going to explore the game, and then I just went on and beat it. Like, all of that shit is just gone, basically. Mass Effect 2, when I beat Legendary, yeah, it's insanity. Intel trophies and finishing all missions. Oh, that's easy. The Intel trophies, you can just play the game on fucking Recruit, right? There's no difficulty linked to Intel, I don't think. Sorry, I'm trying to draw this in Photoshop while I talk. It's going about as well as... Why the fuck? Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. Fucking, I hate it. I'm so salty. Oh my god, it spawned it. What I should have done there is I should have tried to walk off. I should not have walked onto it. So call it 3 trophies. Yeah, because basically all the Intel trophies stack, right? So it's really just, what, complete Charlie, Delta, and Echo based missions, I guess. I mean, maybe someday I'll do that again, but like it'll be so old. Like, who the fuck is gonna want to show up and watch me play Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops? Like, actually, not even like to be a dick about it. I mean, I'd be more being a dick about it to myself. But like, who would even really want to watch me play that again? If I'm gonna do it, I'm doing it on PS3 at least, so I could get something from that. Oh, that's in the box. At least let me get it on PS3, right? So it's like, oh, well, I get the trophy. It's not just doing it again just to do it again. But do I really want to sit through a COD campaign on Veteran anymore? Like, as I'm older, I just don't want to do that. I'd rather play Pokemon and look for shiny. That's right, I've reverted. I've gone back. I've gone back. I used to do this when I was like 13, right before I went to high school. Then I went to high school and all I played for 4 years was fucking Call of Duty, Gears, Battlefield, and Halo. And now that I'm like out of high school, I'm like, it's not even like the dude bro movement is over. I never consider myself a dude bro. But like, now I just want to play Pokemon and other shit. And so here we are. Ain't that right, guys? Actually, we don't have to switch starter or leave Pokemon until we get a shiny. We can just hold off. We don't have to do anything yet, actually. Good boy. I think I beat Modern Warfare 3 on Veteran. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. But it's been so long since I've even... Oh shit, I fucked up. I want to make another thing. Thank you. I need to make a ring 3. Am I doing this right? Which is actually a Daft Punk song. It's a very good song, by the way. I already got platinum for the original Black Ops and Zombies mode. Yeah, no, I took one look at any Treyarch game is just not worth it. And now it's almost not even possible to do. So it's like, okay, well, you made a bunch of trophies. You can't complete them in offline mode. What do you want me to do 10 years later? You know, and that's really the thing, is they didn't expect anyone to play these games 10, 20 years later, right? Like right now, the year is 2022, right? 20 years ago was like Mario Sunshine, Star Fox Adventures, which I just played last year. Will be getting its 10th anniversary, right? I actually should, or its 20th. I really should go back and look at what GameCube games came out, you know, what the release dates are, right? There's got to be a website for that. And just be like, wow, today is the day that, I don't know, what's a GameCube game I really like? Well, literally Mario Sunshine, actually, for starters. Today is the day that Mario Sunshine turned 20, right? Everyone always, you know, jerks off 64, but for me, it's always been Mario Sunshine. It always will be. I absolutely love that game. I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's so much more playable than 64. I just think 64 and all the Nintendo 64 games have such a nostalgic place in people's hearts that for the next 50 years, people are going to be talking about backwards long jumping their way up that third staircase. Even though Nintendo patched that shit out hardcore. Partially because Nintendo is no fun, but also because, you know, it's a skip. It is what it is. I made peace with that. It's just something that you can note. It's like people talking about Final Fantasy VII and comparing everything to Final Fantasy VII. It gets really annoying after a point. Yeah, it's not as good when you... I probably should use a line tool, because the way Pokemon's camera is, it's kind of angled at a top-down. It's not exactly a top-down. So actually using a 2D box to do this is kind of not working out too well. Yeah, I'll probably have to use a line tool. That's fine. What are you talking about? Stop that. My Windows noises, I apologize. Use a line tool. Oh, I can actually fill a line then. What? Oh my god, I hate the fucking line tool. Crank this shit up. Yeah, like, I like playing original Black Ops Zombies. I just hate that you can't play, like, any of that shit anymore, you know? Like, all that whole era is just, like, toast. You're just never gonna be able to play it again, basically. I think that's what makes me the saddest, is, like, if you even, like, wanted to play, like, Black Ops 1, like, even if the servers aren't down, which they probably are, like, are you gonna really be able to do it? Like, are you gonna be able to get a 6v6 lobby like the good old days? Like, that's what really makes me sad about all these multiplayer games and stuff. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's what makes me really sad about all these multiplayer games, is like, if you want to just play, like, some of the classics again, like, you just can't. That era is fucking done. And whether you like it or not, it's never coming back. I mean, like, some people just kept evolving with COD and you know, whatever. I personally, while I like that they're not on their whole, like, we have to do super futuristic CODs anymore, I also just am not a fan of COD anymore. So it took too long. They had, like, half a decade of fucking futuristic games. And I was just like, you know, it'd be cool, more Modern Warfare, more shit that people actually like. So, I don't know why, because I need to change the height to be thicker. There we go. Oh, this is gonna take me a lot more. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is definitely something I'm not gonna have done this stream at all. Okay, I'm not gonna work on this while I do it. We're just gonna have to stick with this thing. This beautiful monstrosity. Probably tomorrow I'll play some I'll either do more Valhalla or I'll do more, who's messaging me? I'll either do more Valhalla or I'll do Kirby. I'm kind of leaning towards Kirby, but maybe more Valhalla. Just, you know, just get it on my system. Do some more of that. Okay, very nice. No one messaged me, it's automated. Very nice. I think that'll be pretty fair, right? Because I really didn't make a ton of progress in Valhalla on my first day because I was getting fucking bombarded with messages. Which, oh, it broke. This is going well. Very well, as you can assume. So yeah, this could be 2 hours of nothing. Or we could maybe get something. That's why I'm only doing it once a week. And even when I bring Brilliant Diamond back to the forefront, I kind of only would want to do it maybe once a week anyway. And then the other week, or the other day, we could do like trading or Battle Tower or something. You know what I mean? Like, this is definitely not something that I want to make most days of streaming on my channel about, because you could very well just end up not getting anything. And it's a 1 in 20 chain chance, right? Like every 20 change statistically, we should get a good one. The problem is actually accomplishing that. That's why Monday is kind of a swap out day, because if we don't do it, it's not a big deal. Hell, I could almost do this, I don't want to do Starly. Unironically, Starly might be faster, and I mean, for the most part, behind this game would be faster if you didn't do it on this game. But I want to get it. I want to get a Ralts in this game that I could use as a Glade. That's 100% I want to do. Okay, if I move out. Okay, so you can move out, but you can't move in. So the game is actually a little bit nice with that. Oh my god. So he told you could find Starly in the dead of night. Okay, if I don't get enough, if I don't get in like 1 or 2 more, I'm gonna reset. Just to keep my stuff. I mean, like, one repel isn't a big deal, but if we don't reset, like, we're gonna run out of repels. Never. I mean, but it's still just annoying. Might as well just reset at that point. No. This is actually the first time I've seen this encountered via the poker radar, and even this is a no. I mean, we have 2 of these from fucking Brilliant Diamond. Wait a minute, technically every Pokemon that's not a Hisuian Pokemon is in this game, right? Oh no, the fucking Rowlet is. Man, fuck these people. Fuck Game Freak. Okay, I'll give it like 1 or 2 more. I know I just said that already, but it's worth bending it. If by the time this repel wears out, if I don't get something, then I'm definitely just gonna leave. Leave and reset. Because we're kind of pissing away a lot of steps to do this. See if we get lucky. Dude, what is with all the Bidoofs now? Already said, it doesn't matter. Now watch, we'll get Ralts now. I just wanted it. Oh my god! Fuck you. Wait. This could work anyway. It doesn't matter what we capture it in. I just shouldn't do this. I only have 50 basic Pokeballs in this game, which is actually hilarious. There's no reason to have anything else. I can enter. Okay, what did I just do? Wait, what did I actually just do? That's spooky shit, man. Duplicate. Yes, sir. Oh god, this is gonna be so ghetto. So ghetto. I think the real difficulty would come if you were trying to chain capture something like Bagon or something higher level. I think that alone would make it very unappealing, because to capture something at a high level, you would basically have to fight it and weaken it, and of course that obviously runs the risk of, like, let's say you use Ball Swipe, bring it to 1 HP, and it knocks itself out with like Takedown or Explosion or something. Yeah, the game is gonna blame that on you. They're gonna say you fucked up. Which you did. I guess you have to bring a False Swiper that has Damp. So have fun. That is something I do want to do. I need to get a Pokemon that has Damp. I plan to get a hidden ability capsule for my Politoed, and so because of that, I can't use that as my damper. As weird of a word as that is, I won't be able to use it as my damper. Oh fuck, I actually have to think about this. Reset this, I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. This one's on me. Let's hop into a square. This is definitely far enough away. That is something to consider, is that you probably should use the D-pad to get back onto the grid, and then use the poker radar. So that way they don't spawn one right on top of you, and then like you might accidentally make the one wrong move to trigger it. Obviously that counts as a ring 1, and you run a 53% chance of breaking your chain. Like, you definitely don't want to do that. You don't want to be that dude, ow, who ends up in that bad position. Change fucking colors of this. I have no idea. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Maybe you have to go back to the line tool. Yeah, you see how bad every single one of these is? Actually, is this one right here good? Yeah, this is actually a good one. Thinking my initial gut reaction is to run away. But to be fair, I've encountered so few WoW Pokemon in this game in the last couple of months, like, I might as well just run away, right? Or I might as well just capture it. Like, it should have the opposite effect on me. It should be like, why am I in this battle? Oh yeah, I have to catch this. Like this. I mean, honestly, having most of my good chains break in the 20s kind of makes sense, right? That's like the 50% mark. So, like, sometimes, more or less, you're going to end up breaking over the, you know, below the, or around the 50%. It's a little bit higher than 50%, I guess, because realistically, like, there's more odds in your favor. So it's not, like, at 20-ish. We're breaking closer to 30. I don't know, some real smart mathematician could figure it out, but no one ever will because this doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Every single one of these is probably bad except for that one in the corner, but I don't really feel comfortable using that. Just reset it, it's no biggie. Okay. And sometimes you get something really easy to use like that. I just feel like when you use the Poké Radar as intended like this, I think the problem becomes that you have to have, like, from a geographic standpoint, you have to have a certain degree of the map just be big squares where you could actually realistically Poké Radar hunt, right? Like, you can't just say, oh, any patch of grass is viable, right? Ain't like a couple of patches. Like, it has to be wide swaths of grass. So, like, each route basically, but oh, we broke on like 8. Yeah, we're probably not getting another good one, honestly. I mean, you say that, and statistically it could happen, right? Like, anything is possible. It's just, I don't think we're gonna get another good one, honestly. How do you change the color of something that's already been selected? Here you go. Okay, I figured it out. Did I figure it out? Oh, apparently most of this is the fucking stroke. What the hell is going on? Okay, I'll fuck around with that. I gotta fuck around with it. I basically might as well go until I get a Ralts, and then chain that. And then if that doesn't lead to anything, then we reset. Because, like, what's the point otherwise? We just run from everything else. Of course, now I have to be assailed by Bidoofs first. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate that it's so high, too. Like, I kind of wish it was more like a 98% chance of continuing. That extra 5% would, like, help so much. Like, you're still gonna roll that 2%, right? Man, what a fucking shit show this is. I don't even know why they let you find normal root Pokemon on here. I wonder what else can I even do on this game. I guess we could just do Battle Tower. That's don't want to really do Battle Tower now, though. I want to finish doing all the breeding and stuff I want to do first, and then maybe do the Battle Tower. I feel like doing the Battle Tower now is like, I'm so limited in the Pokemon I can even get in this game that I don't even want to deal with it. This gen is so fucked up. I can't use, like, Contrary fucking... what's it? Contrary Malamar, I think it is? Yeah, you can't use shit. Gen 5 was, like, the big, like, competitive battler gen. And it's a real shame that, like, so many Pokemon are just gated out of that from one reason or another. Either no hidden ability, or no Mega, or no Gen 5 stuff, or you know how it is. Despite that, Gen 5 is probably one of my least favorite metas ever because of the eternal weather wars. Like, who the fuck wants to even deal with that? Like, weather wars can be cool. Weather wars can be cool. The problem is it's not cool when, like, I don't know, when there's too much emphasis put on it. Like, certain Pokemon just became viable just because they were given good abilities. Not even because they were necessarily good, especially in doubles. And, like, it's fun to have a Politoed that has Drizzle, right? Like, that's one of my favorites, even though Politoed is, like, a very slow, kind of bulky Pokemon. I still like it because I think it's like a cool looking Pokemon, and also because it gets like decent moves, and it also gets Drizzle, just like to completely buff it. Yeah, that would definitely be one thing I'd say that is kind of annoying, is like not adding in all those new Pokemon, easier hidden abilities and stuff like that. Like, that's really what makes shit fun. I don't know. It's really rough to try to have fun when you know all that stuff existed and exists and you can't access it. Because at some point, I'm just gonna stop really playing Pokemon for the streams. That's definitely just gonna happen at some point. Once I get around to importing the rest of the Pokemon off Gen 3, I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. I actually have to focus now. Shit. Shouldn't even go in the fight menu. Unless we find a shiny, there's actually no reason for me to go in the fight menu at all. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know why I have to think about that. I don't usually like going down here. Yeah, maybe I'll do like maybe 2 or 3 Pokemon of this. Honestly, like Waltz is the big one. There's not really a ton of other Pokemon for me to get in this game in particular, right? Like we could do Duskull, I guess. Like, because I'll be able to get one outside of Arceus. That could also work. That'd be an easy one because it's guaranteed to be adamant. Trying to think what else. Because some of these Pokemon, like, I'm going by the original game stuff because they never updated this for BDSP. Wait, actually, is it BDSP? Is it here? Oh shit, never mind, I lied. I had to scroll down. I'm an asshole, sorry. But yeah, like, most of these probably aren't worth getting. I guess I could get a Ditto. But yeah, most of these Pokemon aren't really worth farming for, I don't think. Just being honest, like, as I look at this list of Pokemon, it's like the Nidorans, basically. Slowpoke's a version exclusive. You have Venonat, Mankey, Tauros, Togepi. Apparently Hoppip is like split between different routes. It's really weird. So in Pearl you could find it at Fuego Ironworks, but in Diamond you could find it on Route 205. I'm not sure why that's a thing. Flaffy and Mayreet might be pretty decent. Probably not. I definitely don't want to sit around in the Valley Windworks. It's also, you have to know, the patch of grasses are kind of small in some of these routes. So in my opinion, it's just kind of like not worth it. We could go for Larvitar, I guess, on Route 207. Yeah, like Larvitar, Swablu, and Duskull would be decent. Since we can't get Bagon, which is just, that actually is tragic. I would much prefer to get Bagon. Duskull will be the last one I do. I kind of want to get a Swablu that's decent though, and that'd be easy. Like you only need to get a Modest, so that'd be like the minimum shiny hunting I would do. Honestly, would be to get to a rank 40 and then just reset, because it's 2% I think every time. Is this a ring 3? Yeah, that's a ring 3, actually, so believe it or not, this is the one I want to use. I had to think about that, that's why I have that tool. I guess that'd be like the 4 shinies I would hunt for. Would be Swablu, Duskull, and regretfully Larvitar, beyond an Adamant Ralts, I guess. Very tragic. Like, I could maybe do this in Pearl, but I think dealing with Bagon at a high level just wouldn't be very fun, regardless. Like, you'd have to add an extra step of false swiping it down every time, and I just would rather not deal with that. That's just an amount of work I'm not prepared to do. I mean, we might have to do that anyway, so... We'll see what happens beyond even one shiny chain. Like let's actually get another Ralts first. Let's get a male Ralts first before we even discuss anything else worth getting. I really should have an, you know, like a clean number of repeat balls, so I know exactly how many I'm at. There's just a lot of resetting involved. What does a shiny Aggron look like? I think it's one of those Pokemon that doesn't look that different. I think a lot of Pokemon, when they're shiny, just get like alternate eye colors. I think this bottom right one is good, right? Yep. A lot of Pokemon get like alternate eye colors, which is like, eh. It's okay, right? It's not amazing. What does Aggron look like when it's shiny? And it's blue. I mean, it's not bad. It looks better when it's Mega Evolved, actually. Dude, Mega Aggron looks so cool. It's too bad it's not that great, but it looks so cool. I like it. Oh shit, I got scared for a second. What's cool is it becomes pure steel as well when it Mega Evolves. I think that's one of the coolest things about it. Like, it loses that double weakness and it gets Filter, which is like really sweet. But that's why Aggron I like, because you could get a Head Smash Aggron. I might actually have that in this game. An Aggron that has Head Smash. That's actually really good. I'm sorry, an Aggron that has Rock Head and Head Smash, right? You can get that in this game. I think I have that, right? Not Sword and Shield. Yeah, you can get it. I think I did that. Man, that'd be sick to have a build running around Head Smash on Aggron. That'd be really, really good. set it up, you can learn curse and stuff. What you really want to get is like Dragon Dance and like Baton Pass it, so that way you get the extra speed and you get That's why fucking Mega Blaziken was so good, because you could do Protect on the first turn, get that extra speed up, and then on the second turn you use swords with, you know, you just try to tank that first move with swords, and as long as you don't die on that exact turn, you get to you can Baton Pass out and give it to someone who could really use that speed multiplier. And that's really the beauty of it. That's why I like some of the older Pokemon games a little better, because the breeding was a little bit cleaner, it's just that the mechanics were worse. By far. Not a lot of Pokemon even learn Head Smash. Apparently Sudowoodo learns it. Yeah, apparently, never mind, a lot of Pokemon learn it. I'm sorry, I could take it all back. To be fair, a lot of them are after Gen 4, which is kind of like when I stopped learning about stuff. Actually, a lot of Pokemon can learn it. What the fuck? Yeah, with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, that's true. Back when we used to get stuff added between game releases, not subtracted. What are we on, 11? 12. What day is it today? Monday? What did I stream yesterday? Oh, I streamed Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I'm supposed to stream that tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Do I want to stream that tomorrow? I guess I kind of have to. Yeah, I kind of have to. Just get up early and do it. Fucking do the MSQ, the Alliance Raid, and like one role quest, and that'll be good. It's not that I'm not excited, it's just that I'm like, oh, I wanted to record tomorrow. Because I didn't do anything today. I guess I should record after this, shouldn't I? And we both know that's not going to happen, which is the hilarious part. No, I have to. Wait a minute. Fuck. I do. I'll just move up the Stranger Paradise video, but that sucks. I should actually record it today. I always forget when I have like these mandatory day streams I have to do. Like, that I have to do these mandatory day streams. I always forget that. So in my mind, it's like I'm messed up because of it. I didn't even think of it like that. Oh, well, whatever. Shame you can't save mid-chain. I mean, that would make it too easy, but, you know. Someday when people use save states, like, figure out a way to mod save states onto legit hardware, which they probably already have, this would be just super easy. You wouldn't even have to think about it. Is this close enough, this bottom right? Yes, I think they always spawn one in each ring if they can. Maybe not always, though. So this is actually safe. I don't want to say that they do that, actually. I take that back. Oh, the perfect IVs thing is something they added for this generation. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't even know what the odds of getting a 100 chain are. Like, I don't even think that's realistically something almost anyone will do. Someone will do it for the proof of it, and that'll be like the one person they should send a personal thank you letter to for actually sticking it out. Because how many people actually do this? I don't know. It's not even like a fun club to be in or an exclusive club to be in. It's just like a, I don't know. I did it just cause. I like how they just beat the fucking shiny odds way down once you get to, I'm sorry, it's not 2% when you get to 40. When you get to 40, it's 4% because it's 1 in 99. It's slightly better. It might be like somewhere in between that, you know, it might be decimal numbers. But according to Bulbapedia, it's 1 in 99, which means it's a 1% chance, slightly over 1% chance. It's effectively almost like a 4% chance. I guess the odds are a bit different than what Sarah was calculating, because when did I get that last one? I think I got that last one at what, number 24, or was it 29? I don't remember which one was the shiny, but that's like pretty decent odds. Right, like out of the 1 in 4,000 some, this is still more reliable. And then what do you even do with shinies after you catch them? Someone might ask someday. And my honest answer is nothing. I kind of just keep them as proof of hard work. Or, I guess not hard work, but, you know, time and game knowledge. Which, I mean, if you watch this for even an hour, I'd argue you probably already know how to do this yourself. Oh my god, they spawned them all at Ring 4. So does this, in this situation, does it matter which one I go to? They're all at Ring 4. I don't think so. I think I don't think it matters. Pretty sure. Let's see. The Pokemon Radar returns in Green Diamond, Shining Pearl, behaving almost identically. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, they changed some stuff. Wait, change didn't break randomly after defeating a Pokemon? Oh no, wait, what was the Gen 4 mechanics for this? I'm fucked up, because I know the Gen 4... Okay, so they changed some stuff. The Pokeradar will now always generate 4 patches of Shaking Grass. And multiple patches of Shaking Grass can now appear in the same ring. Okay. See, that's what I'm not used to. Okay, that makes sense to me. I'm not used to that. We just saw that in action. All 4 had... Oh shit, is this safe? Yeah, this one is. All 4 had the same thing. That doesn't happen in the original. In the original, I think it's 1 per ring. And like... The second point that they put is the first Pokemon the player encounters will always appear in subsequent patches of grass, eliminating the chance the chain will end by encountering the wrong Pokemon. I guess that was a mechanic in Gen 4, that you could just encounter the wrong Pokemon even when doing everything correctly, and that's how they would break the chain. Okay. Despite saying so in the item description, the shiny charm does not boost the likelihood of encountering a shiny Pokemon. That's hilarious. In the version 1.1.2 update, a change was made so that the 10% bonus chance of a chain continuing from catching a Pokemon only applies on patches. Oh, what the fuck? That's kind of evil. Yeah, so before, the patches of grass that would have the big blade shaking, the big blade of grass shaking, used to indicate Pokemon, like rare Pokemon. Now it indicates Pokemon that have a 1 in 128 chance of having their hidden ability, which I think is fairer. I think that, like, I feel like once you start your chain, they shouldn't punish you, you know, they shouldn't do that. See, this would be nice stuff to know, honestly. See, even if they wanted to do, like, something really dumb, they could do, like, a fucking codex of like, I don't know, some old dude who probably is like, hey, this is where I learned chaining, you know, chaining Pokemon. I never caught a shiny, but maybe you'll be able to do it. And they could show him a shiny. It could be like his own little plot quest, you know? Like, show me a bunch of different Pokemon you caught using the Poké Radar or something. And then it would just be a bunch of random... It would just basically be this. It would be a fucking Bulbapedia entry telling you everything. Just mildly adapted to not be, like, data analytical. You know what I mean? All of this is not great, but whatever. It's just, it's definitely something rough to know. Like, even I'm trying to figure it out still. That's why, like, I'm glad I actually opened this up, because I did not know that multiple patches could appear, and I guess they're all equal. It doesn't matter what you do. They made it easier in that regard. So they actually made it easier. And it's still annoying. It's still awful. Remember, more people probably did this back in the day, honestly. Oops, I don't want to add it. Oh, fuck. I think we could just go directly left, right? Actually, as you can see again, we have multiple on the same patch, or on the same ring. So we'll do this, it doesn't matter. Yeah, one random square each ring will be selected. If that square is a patch of grass, that patch will shake. Therefore, the maximum number of patches that can shake with each use is 4. If fewer than 4 patches shake, then one or more of the randomly selected tiles were not in a patch of grass. If all 4 tiles do not contain grass, the game will display the message that the grassy patch remained quiet and the chain will automatically break. Dude, this is fucking Dark Souls shit, man. So now they changed it. Now, guaranteed the game will force 4 patches of grass to show up 100% of the time. Because, like, that's why you didn't want to do edge cases back in the day. So you could actually do edge cases now. So the reason why you wouldn't want to do edge cases back in the day is, like, let's say this patch where I'm standing on were to shake. It could spawn, if I bring this up, it could spawn anything on the fence or to the right. If all 4 of your tiles are to the fence or to the right, it would break. It would immediately break your chain. Now you could sit on the edge like this, and the game will say, okay, we'll search 4 places around you, and if it's not a patch of grass you could stand on, keep rolling until you get one. And I assume that there's always a way to get 4 patches this way. I have no idea, like, what the extent of this is. But you probably can't mess it up if you're actually serious about doing it. Entering a shiny patch will never break a chain, but if it is in a position where the game can select invalid... Well, wait, I mean, did they change that then? Because catching that shiny broke my chain before. Oh, fuck me, I don't know. See, that's another question I have. We can go to this one. Maybe that is a change. Oh, God, what's happening? Dude, tell me how the Platinum outfit is one of the best looking outfits they've ever made. Maybe not hat-wise, but just in general. The chance that a patch in a ring contains the same species, starting from the closest, so there's an 88% chance. Oh God, this is awful. Okay. What the fuck? Let's go to this one on the left. What number are we up to? I shouldn't ask that. I just jinxed it. It's gonna break. Oh my God, I don't remember this. Okay. If a chain starts in one type, the chain will only continue in a patch that shakes the same way. Okay, yeah, Gen 4 chaining, obnoxious. I'm never doing it again. Like Gen 4 actually has more rules to its chaining than this one. You thought this wasn't explained? At least this way I know I can't, like, say the wrong thing, you know what I mean? And, like, maybe confuse someone who might want to do it. Like, that's why, actually, it's good for me to look this up. Because if I didn't look it up, I would still, like, you know, disseminate incorrect information. And I would feel bad if someone, like, watched this and was like, oh, I want to shiny hunt, too. And it's like, oh, well, I'm telling you Gen 4 mechanics and Gen 8. Yeah, no, they changed a lot of that. You can't, like, from now on, every patch I enter that shakes will have a roll set. 100%. There's no way for it not to. The question is, do I roll that unlucky 7% to break the chain? That's really the only way that I fail this. And I mean, it's more likely than you think. It's completely up to randomness. Whether or not you... I think that one on the right is safe. Yeah, that one's safe. That's good. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. That's the only way that my chain can break, is if I roll the unlucky 7%, or if I accidentally somehow step out of the grass patch, your chain breaks automatically because you left the grass. Those are the only two ways I could possibly mess this up. Or knocking out the rolls. That alone won't necessarily break the chain, but it's an increased chance that you will. So... Shaman bug is still working. I don't know what the shaman bug is. I already caught my shaman, so unfortunately, if it requires your shaman, I can't do it. Let's see really quickly. That is safe. This one on the far left. Right now, all I'm doing is trying to chain pulses. Going pretty well. They should have a Pokemon's ability increase the chance that your chain continues, honestly. I think that would be safer. That would make it a little more interesting, but maybe that would make it too easy. I don't know. Alright. If it doesn't break, let me look. And it broke as soon as I fucking said something. That was 30. We were on a fucking 30 chain. Unbelievable. As soon as I said something, it broke. I'll maybe give one more good attempt tonight. One more, like, actual good, like, Ralts chain tonight. And then after that, I think I've had enough. We were 10 away. 10 away from the promised land. That's actually the closest I've ever been. And I'm not saving it. There's no point in saving a chain that doesn't result in a shiny. What's the point? You're not going to keep it. I guess if you wanted to do, like, a high score for this, then sure. But if you're not, then there's no point, right? What's the point of getting a high score of chaining? I don't get it. I guess bragging rights? Like, hey, I got a 200 chain of whatevers. I mean, good. Odds are, I wonder what the longest legitimate chain in the world is. It might be some dude in the hundreds, who knows? Just insanely lucky. Legitimately just insanely lucky to even get that far. It's too bad it's not competition. Oh my god. I mean, we're getting there. We'll get there someday. It might take a week. It might take a month. You know, it might take 5-6 streams. But, I mean, we'll get it eventually. If we do, what, maybe 3 or 4 attempts every stream, like, we'll hit 20 attempts in, like, 4 to 5 to 6 streams. It depends how efficient I am about it. Like, it really just depends. Should I do... I'm not going to do a Shanks. I mean, I could, right? I don't really want to, though. Like, what am I... Because I won't be able to teach any good moves. So it's kind of like, what's the point? And that could also end up with Rivalry as an ability, which would be, like, actually trash. So I'm not going to do that. Honestly, the best way to catch a shiny Shanks would literally be just to play Arceus. Which we already have 2 shiny Luxios, so I mean... Yeah, that would kind of be a waste, wouldn't it? That means that someone actually, you know, tested this and put thought into it and changed some stuff about it. But that 93% is still not high enough. I think I'm doing spiral pattern. Okay, 1. There you go. What time is it? Obviously I'll get another one by 11:30, but after 11:30 I don't really know if I want to roll on another one. Not really sure how long it takes me to do each chain, so. Let's do this. Let's do an edge case. But yeah, that's why you never want to do edge cases as much as possible in the original game, because if it spawns all 4 of your patches on invalid squares, your chain will immediately break. They might be able to force you to do that now. Like, I'm not sure if you could stand in like maybe an isolated square and try to use it, but obviously like you're not gonna accidentally use it like here, you know what I mean? Like if I get an edge case here, it'll just keep re-rolling until like, okay, here we go. It'll keep re-rolling until I get what I want. Yeah, because 7% is pretty big. You might be able to slide through like a Fire Emblem game with a 7% miss chance for the most part, and you might only miss maybe once, maybe twice the whole game basically. But that one time that you actually miss will be an instant kill. Ain't that the beauty of it? It'll be like XCOM all over again. It's like, yo, 95% chance to hit. Miss, 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 miss. Right? Miss, miss, miss. Just constantly. Like, I like tactical games and strategy games, but man, sometimes either they're too nice to you and it feels like the game is really like fudging rolls for you, or they're too mean to you and I just feel like they're fucking with you too much, you know? Like, Three Houses I felt like was fudging rules in my favor so often. But like other Fire Emblem games and XCOM and even sometimes Tactics Advance, I feel like they're just like, yeah, you're just not hitting anything. Which reminds me, I do have to go back and try to do like a 100% run of Tactics Advance. That is like my biggest plan and my biggest goal for the next couple of months, is to figure out a way to do Tactics Advance from A to B and get a 100% save file on it. Because you actually have to play it out. Like, there's mission chains and stuff. There's probably, someone has probably made a thing online where it like has mission chains all overlaid and interlaid over each other and whatnot. And I do need to look that up so that way I can try to do it myself, because I wouldn't want to do that. That'd be like a perfect post game, because I really consider that to be like a very, very like important playthrough. You know, it's one of my favorite playthroughs of all time, or one of my favorite games of all time. Getting a playthrough, I kind of really enjoyed playing that back then. I was very motivated to play it, even if it, you know, it's very easy to end up grinding in that game. You know, just wandering around the world map, just whacking down any like territory missions or just fighting random dudes. But there's actually a surprisingly large amount of missables in that game. And I do need to plan out, like, how do I plan to get like all these different missables, either blue mage spells, right? I want to make sure every human on my party can get blue, you know, all the blue mage spells. The stuff is either insanely rare, like hard to get to spawn, or you just miss it and that's it, and your save file is fucked. And that's like the one thing, I know they'll never remake it, but I really wish if I could petition Square Enix to remake a game, it would be Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Petition it with the addendum, make sure nothing is missable in this game, please. Yes, the please is at the end of that note. Nothing is missable. So that way at any point in the game, if you say to yourself, alright, I want to 100% the game, you can. And like, nothing is going to stop you besides your own determination. You know, when you have a game that's, you know, 30, 40 hours long, losing out on a missable at like stage 1 in like 5 hours in is like brutal. It's like, oh my god, I've been fucked and I just didn't even know. The game doesn't tell you, right? Like, it's not like they bring a pop-up. Like I know that a lot of people don't like it when games hold their hands like that, but I feel that's fair enough in a game that's long enough to justify it. Like, anything over 10 hours, I feel it should. Especially RPGs, right? You know, like, who wants to miss something and then have to replay, like, 70 hours? That's why I replayed Fates. I had to replay Fates from the beginning because I didn't get one of the child characters, because I didn't talk to them during the fucking mission. Oh god, look at this. one in something chance of a hidden ability. Sure, why not? I mean, it'll only matter if we fucking continue. I guess I could look after this if I don't break the chain. Take a look. Actually, we can see it right now. Yeah, telepathy. Is it a 1 in 128 chance of that showing up at all? Or is it a 1 in 128 chance of that type of patch having it? I actually don't know. I would never go to that patch up there, by the way. That's sus to me. I would never do that, ever. In a million years, I would never do that. I almost stepped into that patch. Almost all of these are actually dog shit, right? No, actually, this one on the left is okay. I'm sorry, left? The fuck? One on the right. They should they should have a Pokemon game where they merge the Pokegear together, like you can get the radio and stuff. Whatever happened to the Sea Gear? I like that when in doubt, you could always go further than 4 squares. I think that might also be a change, that you can now go further than 4 squares away. I'm cool with that if that's a change too. Obviously, that makes a lot more sense, right? It's like anything further than 4 squares is good. I can get water before I started. It's fine though. Yeah, I still don't want to do edge cases. I feel like the odds of you stepping out are still a little bit too high for my liking. So I'd rather just kind of like reset, honestly. I know we haven't really reset too much today, but like I feel like resetting is always a healthy thing to do. There's nothing wrong with resetting if you're unsure. Like, you want to make decisions fast, so you kind of know if you're going to break your chain or not. It's all random anyway. But I do want to, you can take your time for a second and reconsider. There's nothing wrong with that. At all. There's nothing wrong with it. Taking a minute to think, okay, well maybe this isn't right. Maybe I should go there. Maybe I should do this, like, there's nothing wrong with that. my god. I think this is one of those... Oh no, is this safe? Hold on. What the fuck is this? No, that's actually safe, even though it doesn't look it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so... Fucking ridiculous. Anthony, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What do you want, friend? If this chain breaks, I could still... I actually don't know what you want. You probably want me to stop streaming, so I guess I do know what you want. The answer is no. I'm looking for shinies. This is my designated stream for the day, please, good sir. We could do the edge case. We actually could do any of these. I'm gonna do the edge case, though, because rarely do you get, like, a good pattern off of an edge case. And you totally shouldn't do this if you're playing the DS version at all. I'll be done at midnight. I'm always done at midnight. You already know that. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I won't stream, actually, now that I think about it. What did I have queued up for tomorrow? What did I have queued up for Friday is the real question. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll slide, I'll stream Final Fantasy tomorrow during the day, and then I'll slide Pokemon Sword down to Wednesday and Friday. And then, no, I think I already did that, actually. I think I already set that up. Yeah, and Thursday's Pikmin. So that way there's no change in the schedule, and then tomorrow my stream is early, and then I can leave and then go to bed. And then I record afterwards instead. Oh my god, I almost ran away. I made the fucking input for run. I just didn't read it. That would have been bad. Wow, very lively chat we have today, folks. Totally random viewers showing up to my stream, obviously. Here you go. Actually, this one's for you. It won't play. Fucking Elgato. What the fuck? Is my shit fucked up? Huh, my Elgato's glitched. There we go.
I'm going to, okay?
I'm going to, okay? Actually, here you go. I could do this. Okay.
This is a certified hood classic.
Nah, the Elgato's fine. Sometimes it freezes up though. Oh, don't use my catch for it. Go away, dude. You're making my stream worse. I was here talking about fun stuff before. Now I'm being bullied on my own stream. Actually, I found some of my old sound clips, like the original forms of them. I actually found them on, I watched my favorite streamer to make it a more wonderful. Oh my god, this is so fake. Dude, don't you guys have, like, weird TLC shows to watch or something without me? Actually, did she get her account? Is that why? Is this what you're trying to do to summon me? You're not gonna bully me into watching this shit early, dude. Come back at midnight. If I'm still streaming at midnight, you can yell at me. That makes sense. You're lucky I'm doing something that's completely mentally AFK-able. Like, I could totally mentally AFK on this. All of them? Even, I thought you were watching 600 Pound Life. Good thing this is just completely mentally AFK-able. Actually, hold on. What's the safe? I think the safe one's on the left? Oh no! The safe one is not on the left. That's deceptive. You see that shit? even though it looks it's more than 4 steps away, the bottom one is actually the correct one to choose because it's actually on the 4th ring. Oh my god, that's incredible. There's no way I'm more entertaining than TLC. Then you must be very, very, very bored. Very bored. Find other hobbies. Get some help. If my streams are entertaining to you, you might, stop it. Get some help. I'll always default to the bigger patch because going down there, there's a chance you maybe could get blockaded off. You could still reset the poker radar, but I would rather be up here where there's more, you know, more grass patches, more space. I'd rather just be up here instead. Sorry, I don't have wings clips on my soundboard, believe it or not. There was no point. Let me see if what my patch, what my chain is. Oh, watch, it'll break because I said that. Okay. 18. Look, we're almost halfway there, dude. Almost halfway there. We'll break at 39, and then I'm just actually going to quit this game for like a week. I'm just not gonna play it. No, fucking a month. If I break it like 38 or 39, I'm just going to actually like be done with the stream. Then like I'll end it 5 minutes in. It'll take me longer than 5 minutes to get that far. Well, you're welcome to stream and put wings clips on. I've been telling this dude for years, stream is shit. He always says, no, I won't. Like, dude hasn't wasted tons of money on other shit when he could have just bought an Elgato. Do you want my Elgato? Actually, no, I won't give it to you because, not because I'm going to use it, but because you should just buy that 4K. The 4K 60 is actually really good. The, where is it? I have it, it's somewhere over here. I don't know where it is specifically on my desk without looking. But, the 4K, Indian River? No, I won't give it to you because you, like, the reason why I won't is because the Elgato HD60 has, or I'm sorry, the Elgato 60 has sound delay, and I've shown this multiple times that I have to reset it to keep the sound constant. This one, the 4K doesn't have that problem, at least not yet. So that's why I wouldn't want to give you something where you intentionally have to reset the fucking audio constantly. Like, you're just gonna hate me for it. I'd rather you just buy it yourself, especially since you have the money to do it. At least I didn't give it to you and then like fucking, I don't know. Oh, by the way, here's a problem with it that you would know about if you were ever on my shit. Okay, good. That's not a problem. She won't walk up to me. That was a pretty bad thing to do. What would I even stream? Fucking Call of Duty. Oh, what would I even steam? Vegetables, because you need to eat better. Thank you. I'm here all night. Thank you so much. You're all too kind. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. You set yourself up for that one. Now I'm entertained. I eat vegetables every day. That's actually a lie. I had cabbage today. Shut up. Piece of shit. I eat healthier than you. You eat takeout. Or you get food ordered. I don't eat out anymore. This dude gets, like, fucking, what is it? Stupid fucking ordered food, like, once or twice a week. Cabbage is very healthy for you. Oh, now I'm gonna get lectured about health. Okay. This is a very exciting stream. I'm getting lectured to by a dude who's probably less healthy than me. I'm not about to cut ass on a Pokemon stream, so you're very lucky. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be very ghetto. Fruits are disgusting. You people know I hate this. I'm hiding my streams from now on. You people are not coming on my fucking shit no more. I'm hiding my streams. I'm banning the both of you after this. I actually can't. I'm banning the both of you. I'm a lucky man, he says. I'll be lucky tonight if I can, here we go, we're at 24. We're over the hump. What time is it? Okay. If I could get to 40, that would be actually Kino. I know I'm a little excited. I know it's gonna break after this, and we're gonna reset. And if it resets, I'm doing one more reset. But if we get to like 11:45, I'm not resetting. I'm just gonna call it there. Just because it takes like almost 30 minutes to fucking do this anyway. And I just get so nervous. This is brutal, man. My Soul Silver came today. Wow, congrats. Enjoy, though. Seriously, though, enjoy. It's a shame that you can't get any of the events for it anymore, but I think that's one of the worst parts, is that, like, when you get an event, it doesn't, like, download it to the game and just say no matter how many new games are triggered on this console, you could do the event forever. They don't do that, and it's really awful. Well, yeah, you can, but not legitimately. You have to inject the fucking dates and stuff, and inject the card. It's just no. You just either were there or you won't, or you weren't. That's all. Oh my god, look at this fucking positioning. This is the kind of nightmare scenario I'm talking about. This is 4, right? Actually, hold on. Oh god. I don't want to fuck this up, so I have to kind of do the math in my head. Okay. Yeah, it's on the green, even though the line is curved there. This is safe. Good job. Yeah, I don't want to do PKM files anymore. I'm kind of lazy about that. I mean, I will. I don't like doing it. This is what I mean to say. Even though I can, like, you get to a point where I just don't really, I'm not feeling it after a point. It's an actual time commitment to mod Pokemon routinely. I think a lot are on the Ring 4, right? We could literally, let's do an edge case. I guess I shouldn't call them that anymore. They're just normal tiles now. But that just happen to be on the edge of the grass spot. I don't have to call it that anymore. Man, you wouldn't think catching 40 Pokemon takes this long, but it does. Also, I mean, you do, most of it is navigating, right? Like, you spend most of your time navigating outside of the battle. I'm thinking that one on the outside, right? Yeah. This is fine. Remember, you can encounter a shiny. We can encounter a shiny on any single one of these patches. That's actually what happened. No, what happened last time is we did auto-trigger the Force shiny, but you can trigger a normal shiny as well just by doing this. So on each one of these, there's, I think, a shiny charm enhanced normal roll that happens. But you could also trigger the heightened shiny odds just by doing this as well. So the game is kind of, I think, rolling twice, if I'm not mistaken. So there's like the base like 4,096 with the shiny odds, which I think is like what, 1 in 2,000 something. I actually don't know off the top of my head. But then there's also this. Oh my god. This is like... They're all ring 4s. Again, that's actually kind of rare. Okay, we'll take this then. Every single one of those was a ring 4. Yeah, having OBS is actually very helpful for this, by the way. Like, that is insanely helpful that you could just not play and just look at that and see that. Instead of having to calculate it. Because I probably would have messed up earlier on that other one. Because that diagonal was very deceptive. Because I'm looking at it like from a diagonal perspective, but it's really only 3 steps away instead of 2. I'm sorry, instead of 4. And the one that looks closer is actually 4, which is insane. This one's easy. Hey, look, we're back at 30. It's 1 in 1310 if we want to find a random shiny from this. So that means that we have just over like 0.25% every time we roll. And also, everyone we find now has at least 1 perfect IV, guaranteed. So that means that when you find your shiny, you're guaranteed to get 3 IVs perfect no matter what. So every shiny you find is guaranteed to have 3 perfect IVs. Now, what those are, you don't know, but it's a guarantee still, so. Let's go to this one, I guess. I guess that big blade of grass patch is guaranteed, that's the 1 in 128, I'm guessing. Not that if you enter that, it's 1 in 128. I think it's just that's the 1 in 128. Maybe. Yeah, then eventually what I'll do for this game is I'll get back to breeding. I'll get back to moving stuff around. And breeding duplicates and stuff. Is any of this a fucking ring 4? That south one? Yeah, only that south one. That's hilarious. What is this, 32? Check in at 12. Alright, I mean, that's fair. If we break a chain right now, I'll go one more time. But like I said, if we don't break our chain in the next 10 minutes, we'll either be at 40 or we'll be close. And then we can actually break at 39, and then I'll fucking break actually in real life. Because we're getting close. Like, what is this, 32? Yep, 32. This is 33. We're still not at the same shiny odds as Arceus. Arceus starts with a completed Pokedex. Arceus immediately goes down to 1 in 800. So to do that, you have to get to a chain of 37 to do that. And then every chain thereafter basically is like adding on another layer of the shiny odds in Arceus. Like now you're starting to get an idea of how ridiculously steep it gets towards the end. Bottom right? Anything. Yeah, so maybe you could spawn a shiny. I don't think the patch will change, like, to show the shiny patch, because it's not a Poke Radar spawn shiny. I'm pretty sure that's what, from the brief side glance I gave to Bulbapedia, I'm pretty sure that's what they meant by that. Pretty sure. You have to release all these afterwards, but that's a small price to pay. I like the nut throwing animation. That's really funny. Okay. Wonder what the odds are of getting a shiny with the hidden ability. I wonder if you can do that. Like, stack on the chances. I mean, at the bare minimum, you could have an army of these fucking things, right? Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Fuck. They did that top right spot again. I might reset this. No, we could go to over here, really? Yeah, we can, apparently. Okay. Last thing I want to do is fuck this up. This is 36. We could just successfully navigate these last few. Which is all luck, so. Yeah, this is one of those yikes scenarios because they spawn one right behind me. Wow, both of those are on the thing. Okay, we'll go to this. Oh my god, we have double hidden abilities. What are the odds of hidden abilities? I have no idea. I think it's all 1 in 128, so that's actually kind of interesting we got double. I'm not sure if the game is trying to tell me something or not. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go in this one. We'll catch the hidden ability. They're both green, so it doesn't matter. Wonder what is it? What is it? Delayed is either inner focus, steadfast, and its hidden ability is justified, I think. What are we at again? Shit, I wasn't looking. Ah, fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Okay, where is the... Okay, I think every one of these is bad. And if not, it's that top right one. No, that top right one is okay. Oh, my heart. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm actually nervous, man. It's a lot of hopes and dreams riding on this. Oh god, my heart, come on, relax. Just a video game, dude. Oh my god. This cannot elevate my fucking heart rate. This is it. This is the last one. Dude, I can't even, I'm shaking right now. I'm actually shaking. I'm excited. You don't do that, please. Fucking game. There we go. After this, if it doesn't break on this exact one, that's it. We don't have to enter any more patches. We just have to play it safe and just keep keep resetting until we get a shiny, basically. Fingers crossed. All right, we did it. This is chain 40, folks. So now We just keep resetting. I can't believe I actually made it here. I don't think I've ever made it to this. Basically, we just keep... Yes, please. Don't scare me like that. We just keep resetting until we get a shiny, basically. It might not seem it, but that's what we keep. Who's messaging me? Okay, is this something important? No. Okay, very nice, thank you. Thankfully, they keep shaking because I totally had to look away. Oh my god, I did the meme again. Let's be on a D-pad square. There we go. Oh, I almost ran a little too fast. I forget they use auto sprint. This is very terrifying. It's okay. Remember, every time that we reset, is it a 2% chance or a 4% chance? It's 1 in 99 that we get a shiny right now. Which is totally fine. We'll just take our time. Rome wasn't built in a day. We just ignore this lady even though I versus secret her. It's okay. Just have faith in the process. I should really run vertically like this. This is a little bit safer maybe. Trust that you did everything right, because you already know. We already found the shiny doing this, so just trust that you did everything right. No biggie, no pressure. It's okay. We are fishing for like a 3-point-some% chance, basically. So there's no stress. I'm more calming myself than there it is. Now the thing is that okay. This is very important. If I enter a shiny patch, do I break my chain? Oh my god, because I won't enter this if this will break my chain. Jesus. A shiny Pokemon and a non-shiny patch. No, that's full odds. I'm really worried that if I enter this, it'll break my chain. That's really what my like biggest concern is that I enter this patch and I fuck my chain and I only get one shiny out of this. Yeah, 1 in 99. Does a shiny... Oh, fuck. I need to know. Does a shiny patch break your fucking chain? Oh my god, it brings up a fucking YouTuber video. Yeah, PSA. I appreciate the dudes on Reddit calling that stuff out. If I go to Smogan University, maybe they'll tell me. I just want to know. Oh, fuck. Oh no, this is the original shit. Oh my god. I'm so nervous, dude. Okay. I think I just gotta fucking chance it. Like, cause this, what is it? What are the odds of breaking your chain with the Poke Radar again? It's high. It's really fucking high. But I don't know. Do shiny patches give immunity? Patches that shake vigorously. Certain milestones. The 10% only applies. Okay, change was reverted back. It's possible for the chain to break randomly. The first Pokemon always appears. Fuck. I don't know. And there's no way to fucking... there's no one who can really tell me. Oh my fucking god. Do I just do it and just like hope? Here, let's take a picture. Let's commemorate this moment. Because this is not optimal odds. So do I just keep resetting until I get one that's... I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, it's a guaranteed shiny. It's better to walk away with something, right? It's better to walk away with something as opposed to nothing, I guess. So at least we'll have something to show for it. Fuck, it's a female. So I got a male with Modest and a female with fucking Adamant. That sucks. That sucks more for the female than it does the male. Whatever. Well, at least we have something to fucking count for it, right? Let's see if we continue. Okay, we did. Okay. Whew. Yeah, just remember at this point, increasing our chain should only happen on shinies. It should not happen for normal Pokemon. There's no reason to encounter normal Pokemon anymore. Another thing is I can't shut down my console. Or I can't change my game on my console until I'm done with this, actually. Because if you save and quit, or if you just even reset the game will, it cancels your shiny chain. Because obviously if you could just save every 5 chains. Who the fuck cares? You're just guaranteed to get it. Obviously they want you to get this in one go. So, Pokemon Sword might get bodied depending how this goes. But it is what it is, right? Okay, that's fine. No worries, no rush. I thought that was a little sparkle right there, but it obviously would, you know, once you see it for more than a couple of seconds, like even half a second, you kind of know. My initial gut was that little, I'm nervous, that's why. It's okay. Here's another one. Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. We'll just do it. We get 2 shinies out of this. If I could just get 1 male shiny, I will go back to Modest. Please. Please be male. Please be fucking male. Please. Okay, thank you. Let's do a premier ball. Very nice. We got what we wanted. Okay, everything else is now a bonus. Let's see if this breaks it. No, we can continue. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Modest, so that way whatever I get is at least a decent Gardevoir. Because that female with Adamant is kind of trashy. Did it have Trace or did it have Synchronize? Because if it had Synchronize, at least you could synchronize with it. But I'd have to fix that nature, and maybe I will. It seems like a pretty decent, reasonable thing to do. Yep, trust the process, folks. Trust the process. I usually hate that line, but yeah, and today we'll use it because this is a process. Keep using repels. This is why you want to have a ton of repels, because if you actually get to this state, you don't want to be on your last 5 repels. In fact, I would actually recommend you having a couple hundred repels just in general. Why not? That's why this is a post-game thing. Okay, use another. Like to make sure I get back on a patch of grass by moving like that. We're saving, by the way. I don't know if I'll ever get a chain this high again. Okay. Alright, that's a hidden ability, but I don't really care for that. That's like such an optional objective, I don't really give a shit. Again, that one right there on the, like, close to me, that left, initially that looked like sparkles out of the corner of my eye. I had a huge paranoia spike right there. Okay. Yeah, no, now my heart rate's fine, because now we're not banking on that 7% fuck-up chance anymore. I have to remember, I can't quit this game when I leave tonight. That's okay, because I don't really... I guess I'm not playing Kirby, then. Fuck it, I guess I have to play Valhalla. Isn't this nice? I have to play Valhalla tomorrow. I mean, not like, oh god, fucking Valhalla or Stranger of Paradise, but yeah, I guess Kirby's not happening, right? Truly a fate worse than death, having to play Assassin's Creed, oh no. And I'm one of the people that actually likes Assassin's Creed. Remember, every time we do this, it's a 3.98% chance of getting a shiny. So it's okay if we miss a bunch in a row, no biggie. We have tons of repels. I don't even think we've used 10 so far. As long as I don't step in a patch of grass, I don't run the risk of breaking my chain anymore. I don't know about shiny patches. I think shiny patches, maybe. They might be subject to the same 93%, but I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Is getting a shiny, so. Stepping in a shiny patch and catching it is far from the worst thing that could happen tonight. In fact, I'd argue that the worst thing that happened tonight was getting that 32 or whatever it was. Was it 30? 32? And getting nothing out of it. Oh my god, okay, that's a hidden ability. But we already have one with telepathy, so I don't need to really do anything with that. Okay, let's not be on the same row. Yeah, how many, Actually, you know what? I have 174, but I'm gonna save right now. Saving doesn't fuck up your chain, it's quitting the game and coming back. I'm gonna save right now because everything we've caught so far is good, obviously. Yeah, oh my god, look at all this bullshit, right? Yeah, here's the adamant female. Is this the adamant male? Yeah, here we go. Trace, whatever, it's fine. Okay, what about the female? I'm gonna have to release all this. That's what's gonna make me real salty. Oh, we got telepathy, so that's worth keeping. And then just other than that, it's just a bunch. Yeah, you get the point. It's unfortunate. You could fix this, right? If you farm out a mint, you could fix that. It's not the end of the world. It's just highly unfortunate. I knew there was going to be a casualty in the process of me doing this, and that just happens to be it. Oh god, they put one right in front of me. See, even with 1 in 99, with 4 99s, or, you know, 4 1 in 99s being rolled in front of you, there's still a very low chance of actually seeing a shiny. That's how rare that other shiny I got, the other vaults I got normally was. Like, even with 1 in 99 rolling right now, we've only seen 2 out of maybe like 20 resets or something. Like, it's really low. These are not incredibly favorable odds, but just if you know how it works, you just let it play out, basically. Again, I thought that one was sparkling. I'm trying not to be super thirsty. There we go, and it's 4 away. Yeah, I think I switched back. Yeah, I did. Okay. How many did that take? That took a lot of resets to get. Let's catch this in a luxury ball. Shame I don't have any timid or jolly dittos. That's the one unfortunate thing I don't have. I don't have any timid or jolly dittos. Critical. So this is actually the highest possible odds for us to continue our chain, basically. Very nice. All right, we can continue. I should probably save after every shiny, just in case. It's not a big deal. Since at this point we're only catching shinies, I might as well save after every Pokemon we catch. Like at this point we're just burning repels to see shinies, which is a very, very fair trade. Okay. I've got all of them right next to each other. That's why I'm glad I didn't give up. You just never give up, man. You always keep pushing. Eventually you get there. It might sound cheesy, but it's the truth. You know, especially when it comes to tedious stuff like this. You know, you never give up. You keep fighting. You keep rolling the odds, rolling the dice, and hope that stuff works out. Look at that. Look at this bullshit. It's trying to entrap me. This is very obvious which one has the shiny in it. I guess that's why in the original game, the shiny chance doesn't break it, because it's you know, it's guaranteed, right? Like they basically say, yeah, it's not like a shiny, you know, some other Pokemon, it's what you're obviously looking for. That's why I don't know if it applies to this game or not. That's what makes me really like kind of scared. Is like I don't know if it applies to this game in particular or not. That's not even a chance. I need to stop fucking around. Is it 50 steps to charge this thing? Or is it 100 and I'm just like fucking? Maybe it is 50. Again, the most important thing to do is to see where are the 4 squares first before you start moving after using it. Okay, I'm fine. I wonder, whiting out has to break your chain, right? Because you literally get removed from the field. That'd be kind of crazy if there was a glitch that, like, whiting out didn't break your chain. Okay, they're next to each other. They're being really stingy tonight with this. Right? Because, I mean, we should get a shiny every reset, basically. Or every 25 resets, basically. If we were actually playing the numbers out hardcore, we would get a shiny every 25 resets, pretty much. Which is why now I'm actually kind of nervous. But we have tons of repels. It's just that realistically, we'll probably break the chain before I even dip below like 140 repels. And I'm being really nice to myself on that one. Okay, I'm gonna use it and then use it again to see how many steps I actually need. Yeah, 50. Okay, I kind of had a feeling it was 50 versus the 100 of the Versus Seeker. So how many scores is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you need to run that, what, like 5.5 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, they put one right in my way. Who knows? There could be a huge exploit with this thing. You white out or something. Jesus, they are being really stingy right now. They are absolutely not giving us another shiny. Holy fuck. That's incredible. I'm gonna buy more repels after this, because even though I'm at 163 right now, I'm still nervous that, like, the game is, oh, look at that. I'm still nervous the game is gonna, you know, be like, oh, you don't, you know, we'll run you until you have no repels. Because running out of repels without the chain breaking would be really heartbreaking. So I would recommend having a ton of supers. They're just the most cost efficient. That's the only reason why I recommend super over max. If you do the numbers, they are the most cost efficient per step. Even though they, especially since now it's like you would argue before maybe, oh, you need to, you have to constantly go in the bag and reapply it. Now the game prompts you, so there's even less of a reason to buy max repels, because the game will flat out ask you, hey, you just want to use another? Oh my god. 1 in 99, man. See, this is why I can't get the shinies I want in Arceus, because they have these odds. They actually have worse odds than this, believe it or not. This is probably what it looks like when they don't fudge the rolls in your favor. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Wait, where is it? Okay, there. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's another one. What is this, 4, 5? Nice. and down. Oh, careful. The nice thing is that the youngster might save you from running out of the boundaries. Okay. Still nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This you only have to run 4. No, you have to run 5. Okay. Yeah, running out of repels actually could be a real fucking threat right now. Oh my god. This is actually terrible luck. Imagine that. I must be down to what, 160-ish now? Hey Anthony, welcome back. We're at the final stages of this. The reason why I'm counting my steps now, oh, this is a little bit risky. Let's run in a circle over here. Is because I want to make sure I maximize my amount of resets per repel. Now I'm kind of like mentally in like survival mode a little bit with my repels. I did it again. I'm having really bad luck. Oh my god. Remember, each patch is a 1 in 99. So we are just insanely unlucky right now that out of the 4 1 in 99s that we roll every time, we have not gotten a shiny in like... I don't even know how long it's been. Also a little annoyed by this music, because this music always like creeps me out. Like I'm sure, I don't know what their line of thinking was for it, but this music in particular, ooh, that was close, always kind of creeps me out a little bit. It's a little bit of a creepy theme. Wait, where are the 4? Okay, they're not over here. There we go. That's another one. Honestly, can I get like a GIF of this? Maybe I should. I should totally clip this. Actually clip it. That's incredible. There you go. Beautiful. I'm like a hunter posing next to the deer he just killed or some shit, honestly. That'd make like a really good clip, honestly. I'm not gonna remember to come back and get this, honestly. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's catch it. Even at this point, if it breaks the chain, I think we got a lot of these. The more is obviously better, so I'm not going to complain about getting more. Probably clip the whole damn thing, honestly. What do you think? Luxury again? Next one I'll do a premier ball if we don't catch it in this. What's funny is that this is like the reverse of Arceus catching. In Arceus, you know, like a full month of me playing that game, I didn't even use any Pokemon. Here you use Pokemon until you literally don't. Like at all. Like you don't use them at all after a point. Well, that's it. That's actually the end right there. Very tragic, but you know what? We still got, what was it, 4 shinies, I think, out of that? So that's actually the best I think I've ever done on this. Now, the only ones worth keeping are basically in here. It's these 4, pretty much. We got 4 shinies, which means we now have 5 shiny Ralts, which is pretty sweet. The only other ones worth keeping, there was a telepathy in here. Yep, there's a telepathy, which is worth keeping because it's a hidden ability. Other than that, like, everything else in here basically can go. Oh, look at the stats on this thing. Not good defense, but I think we could tell where the good stats are, right? Yeah, I think you can. This actually isn't terrible. I'll keep this. But it doesn't have any of the good moves. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. What else do we have? Anything in here? Telepathy? Telepathy? Nope. I guess next time I'll do Swablu, because that'd be kind of good to do. I'm a little sad that it's over now, actually, after we did all that work. I'm a little sad, but oh well. We did some good work. Some good stuff today. Here we go. Here's another telepathy. Oops. Could put that here. I have to hatch those eggs, okay. I guess I'll play this game a little bit tonight, just to kind of wrap it up and do all the stuff. Oh wait, there was another one. Holy shit. I got a bunch of telepathies. Okay. Yeah, so out of all those Raltzes we caught, like, the vast majority of them kind of weren't really worth it, obviously, but that's fine. I mean, what really matters is that we actually got it done. Now I don't have to do this anymore, ever again. Like, actually ever again. I'll probably use one or two of them, though. I definitely want to evolve that other one into a Gallade. So I'm definitely going to train that one. Okay, I got to go through all this stuff. It's a mess. So I think next time what we'll do is we will do Swablu. Again, we have to get it to 40, and then everyone thereafter, we have to pray that it doesn't break the chain. I guess, from what I can tell, every shiny patch inherits the same chance of breaking your chain as any normal patch. So that's why, in this case, you know, you saw we got so far, and then it just broke the chain, basically, so. But you know what? 44 is a damn good record. I'm very satisfied with how things turned out. I will not use this as a benchmark anytime in the future. I guess I could go back to Salacion. Don't worry, it's not going to be this good again, I promise you. But for what it's worth, I mean, that was pretty sweet. We got a lot done, as usual. It might have been 2 hours happy ending, right? Oh god, I froze it. I froze OBS. I really did. Holy shit. I actually froze the shit out of OBS. Oh god, is my stream gonna crash? Oh my god, it's not responding. This is awful. There we go. Okay, with that I'm done. I've done enough today. I feel accomplished. I feel like I really did something with my time. And yeah, pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, pretty happy with how things turned out. So big ups. At least this way I know now I can go do stuff tomorrow if I please. I'll definitely make sure to stock up on more super repels for the next time we do this. But in any event, very nice. It was a good day today. Had a good fun time. I'll see you next time, my good friends.
Keep fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Very nice.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
I didn't have that at a good volume. God damn it.
Change the